Do you want to learn how to draw this adorable little squirrel? If so, you are going to need something to draw on, something to draw your doodle with, something to erase any mistakes that you might make, and a marker to outline your doodle when you are done. And then you are going to need markers, crayons, colored pencils, or paint to add a little color to your doodle. So go ahead and grab all of those supplies and let's get started. Let's draw our squirrel. So today I saw the very first squirrel I think I've ever seen in my yard. I usually never see squirrels. There's not many trees around here for them. And my dogs went crazy. They were not happy that there was a squirrel running on the fence. So we are going to doodle a squirrel. So our paper is going to be vertical, which means that it's skinny here, but it is nice and tall here. And I am going to start by drawing my gumdrop shape for my squirrel's head. So instead of making a nice big oval, we're going to kind of make a dome here, and then we're going to kind of make a slightly curved line here at the bottom. And that just kind of has a little bit of a gumdrop shape. I left it open at the top because I kind of wanted to give my squirrel a little bit of hair up at the top of his head. So now I'm going to go through right up there at the top, and I'm just going to add a couple little swirly lines, a couple little curves, U shapes for his hair. And on each side I can add in just some little ears. So just some little, nice little organic shapes there for the ears. You could also make them little triangles. I'm going to go in and give him his eyes. I'm going to go ahead and give him some ovals with some little white marks. Give him a little life by giving him a little shine in his eyes. And then I'm going to give him a very small little rectangular, little triangular nose. And some curved lines for his mouth. So now I've got my head of my little squirrel. I'm going to come down from over on this side with a curve for his back and his tush. Then from the front, I'm going to curve out and down, and I'm going to kind of match up with those lines that I already made. And I'm going to give him a kind of an oval foot. And it's going to be out to the side there, but it's going to come down at an angle of there. I'm going to draw those in, and then just like our hamster, I'm going to kind of come out, up, and back out, just for the base of his body. I'm going to go ahead and give him just an oval hand over here and an oval hand in here. Then I'm going to give him just a little fur for his tummy. So I'm going to come down with some zigzags for that fur, give it a little bit of that fur look. And then now at the bottom, I can just curve it, make it a nice little U or straight line. Now we get to do the fun part, the big tail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over next to my squirrel, and I'm going to make a very big, tall S curve. And that's going to go right into his tush. So see how this looks like a letter S right into his body. I'm going to come down to about the middle of this line we just made, and I'm going to come out and up. And I'm going to make kind of another really big S curve. Now I'm going into his body. So I'm going to imagine I'm going through his body, and I will end up coming out right here, and I can curve it in. So his tail is skinnier when it hits his body, but it gets bigger as it comes around to that little swirl over there. Look at him. I'm going to add in my grounding line, and he can be anywhere. He could be on a fence. He could be on the grass. He could be wherever you want. Maybe you want to draw a little nut next to him because that's usually what they're out trying to find. Just add a little acorn with a little stick. And now I've got my adorable little squirrel. He just needs some color. So go ahead and grab your markers, your crayons, colored pencils, or paints. Let's go ahead and add color to this adorable little squirrel doodle. Look at how cute our little squirrel turned out. I decided to make mine brown because that was the color squirrel I saw today, but they come in so many different colors. I have seen red squirrels, I have seen gray squirrels, black squirrels, brown squirrels, tan squirrels. I've seen so many different colored squirrels, so your squirrel could almost be any color you want. I had so much fun doodling with you today, and I hope that you had fun doodling with me. If so, please like the video, subscribe the channel, and share. And I cannot wait to see you again. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.